This week we're racing through the wild woods, hunting stars and lore. Training with Athena. Athena is a little warrior foal in the wild woods, practicing her strength and stamina for when she finally gets to the gray world. She's challenging any horse to try to beat her record through a challenging race across the northern wildwoods. Participants better keep their heads down to avoid any low hanging branches. This race is available to those who have completed Northern Wildwoods Cross Line. So we're going to be checking this out. If you didn't know, I have been begging for a extension of the Wildwoods quest line. It isn't really an extension, but it is a quest in the Wildwoods, so I am loving this. Great job, Star Stable. We asked Star Stable for quests. They made all these quests for us. We asked for new areas. They're making the castle opened and stuff. We asked for extension on Gallopers Keep's quest. We're getting it, Star Stable. I'm loving it. You're doing amazing. Finding stars last night. The sky across Jorvik was clear from any clouds and sparkling with stars. Some of them have fallen down to the ground and can be found in different areas on Jorvik. Residents of the island have mentioned seeing sparkly stars in the northern parts of the Wildwoods, southern Epona, and Silverglade Village. The new star collections are added to the player's in-game journal. So it looks like they added a few more stars that you can collect around the map to the journal. So that's very good. Um, I would make, I don't know if I'm gonna make a locations video. I'll think about it. Lore books. Interested in stories of Jorvik? We've scattered lore books across the world with information of iconic cities, stories across the island. There are 5 books in the wild worlds and 8 books in various places across the rest of the island. So it looks like there's a lot of like hunting stuff that with this update. Chat development. We've been working behind the scenes to make chat safer and more enjoyable for everyone. Our improvements are helping us adapt quickly to involving slang and harmful phrases. We're introducing more layers of human review and intervention. Over this time, we also allowed us to generate clearer explanations when messages are blocked, helping us respond more effectively in the future. We hope to add additional tools to help players feel more supported and secure. We truly appreciate your patience as we roll out these changes and work on more improvements in our filter. Your reports and feedback play a huge role in making an experience better for everyone. Thank you for helping us to keep our game a safer, friendlier place to play. So this is very nice. They're just making the chat more secure. New fresh outfits. We have 2 new outfits based on the beauty of fall. We have the countryside class set, Jorvik's brisk fall mornings, inspired by the tweed set, woven local, and the blackberry set, because who doesn't go bonkers for blackberries during Jorvik's fall season? Coming next year, spookiest time of year, Halloween is here. Yes, we have the Halloween event coming out next week, so this is very fun. Let's check out these sets now. So I'm guessing they're going to be in global. Yes, they are in global. So we're going to start off with the blackberry set. So I'm guessing that's a part of it. Yeah. I'm guessing this is not. Yeah, that's the countryside set. Clothing. Blackberry, 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 blackberry. I forgot to click that. Okay, so here we have the blackberry set. Just ignore my saddlebag and squash, or whatever you want to call it. So we have a nice black helmet with a little purple stripe up there. We have a nice black undershirt with a purple jacket, tan riding pants, and some nice black boots, along with some black leg wraps. We also have a black jumping saddle, a purple saddle pad, and a Western slash English kind of bridle. It's leaning more towards Western, but it's an English set, so I really don't know what happened there. But yeah, we have this nice bridle right here in silver colors. Now we're going to put on the countryside set. Alright, let's equip all this. Oh my gosh, even my mouse is lagging. Okay, and then we're going to take off the bows. Okay, so here's the countryside set. This is more of like hunter kind of set. We have a like light brown helmet, and we have a show shirt with a green show jacket, a green plaid show jacket on top. Then we have these nice light brown gloves, tan riding pants, and light brown boots. Then we have this nice hunter English bridle with some green plaid, dark brown, light brown, and a gold bit. And the keepers are gold too. Then we have some nice brown with green strap leg wraps. We have this nice plaid green saddle pad with a brown border. Then we have this nice light brown and dark brown saddle and this nice light and dark brown saddle pad. And the set does not come with any bows. So I actually really like this set. I actually really do. So those are the two sets that are in game. How are you? Oh yeah, remember this is the pottery destroyer one. The full that destroyed pottery. Oh my gosh, did they update the shaders or graphics in the game? Why do the shaders and graphics look so good? They had to update the shaders. There's no way. The shaders look so good, but so does this race. Honestly, I'm loving this race. Wait. Oh, and then you can like jump over that and stuff. Oh, oh, please say we have to go through the log. Oh my gosh, did they just add this log? Oh, and then we get to go through here. Oh my gosh, this was definitely a well-needed race. Sorry, Olivia. Actually, wait, never mind. I see your chat. I just want to finish this race because it's a new one, and I know I'll fail if I look away. So, give me a second. Ooh, I actually love this race, you know? You just kind of go around the wildwoods, see how long it takes us. I'm also on a level 2 horse, so remember that. Okay. Anyway, um, does this horse... I have my Halloween outfit on, guys. I am literally going to be making a Halloween spoilers video. Today, we got spoiled on the championship ranks. Hello, Courtney. I'm making a spoilers video for Halloween today, and there's so much. We got spoiled on hair, we got spoiled on makeup, we got spoiled on championship ranks, we got spoiled on 7 pets, we got spoiled on 7 outfits, and we also got spoiled on the new horses coming. It's crazy. There's literally so many spoilers. I literally have like so many tabs of different videos. Half of it's from CC Creations, half of it's from SSO Cheats, and I forget what the rest of the name is, but yeah. Oh, this race is actually pretty long, but you know what? I'm not complaining. I think this is the final stretch, though. Okay. Oh, wait, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're going back up. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way they didn't adjust the shaders. This looks so good where the warriors are. Okay, there we go. I love how, like, they made this little pathway of bones. I really do. There we go. It's like a 2 minute 45-second race, but oh, I found one. Okay, I found one of them right in here. There's one of them. Here are the coordinates. And Cantor clearing. X401, Y156. So there's one of the new stars. So yeah, there we go. Just claim that. Star behind the little race guy right there. With this one's right across the bridge going into the Wildwoods, and this one is at Stone's Throw, and the coordinates are X384, Y218. So there we go, and let's get right into this lore book. That's Yearning for Adventure, written by Edith Octavia Hartwood. I don't know how to say that, but 20th of March. I can't quite believe it myself. I ventured into the unknown lands north of Redwood Point, what we call the Wildwoods. They say no one has visited this part of Jorvik for centuries, not even the Jorvik Rangers, and it certainly feels like that way. I found a narrow gap in the west, but I can hardly recommend that route to anyone. In the middle of South Lake, it seems to be remnants of an old bridge, but it doesn't look like it was built by human hands. Looks like it has grown there. So fascinating and mysterious. These old bones haven't felt excited for decades. Maybe one of you may find these notes one day, and when that day comes, I really hope you'll understand it's true what they say. That deep yearning for adventure and exploration does run in the family. But after what happened to my parents, I must have buried all that deep down. I think I was 8 or 9 years old when they died. Now you're all grown up, and since your dad passed away, things haven't felt the same. It feels that I've faced my fears and reclaim my heritage. There's Joan's blood running through my veins, in our veins. There's no doubt about it. We have this lore book right here. The it is in Tailtop Village, and the coordinates are X398, Y198. So let's go read this one. The Foresters, written by the same person. The 26th of July. The Foresters are another horse clan living in these parts, and I don't think I've ever had this much fun. It is easy to fall in love with their happy go lucky attitude and joyful way of life. In day out, they roll around in their flower fields, splash in the lake, and relax in the beautiful glades of Winnie Valley. Simply simply put, they just enjoy little things. Well, I did learn a lot about myself thanks to them. You could say that their carefree nature and can be a little frustrating, as making plans or thinking about tomorrow is completely alien to their nature. Meeting them got me thinking about my own families as well, and maybe I have more in common with the Foresters than I thought. As you know, your dad and I met in the Ranger Academy after graduation, and we were both posted to the Wildwoods. And the Jorvik Rangers came quickly, became our second family, and it wasn't long until you came into the wood. Maine. Lars, bless him, left the Rangers to raise two in Jorvik City so that I could stay. He knew that would make me happy, but my breaks were too short, and it broke my heart every single time I had to leave again. There is only so much you can say in a telegram, or even on the telephone. I wish you could have been there for all more. City life wasn't for me, at least that's what I told myself. The next lore book, it is at the Sentinel Tree. The coordinates are X393, Y171. So here we have the legends of the Wildwoods. November. The horse clans have legends that describe how the Sentinel Tree came to be. According to their stories, the Woods became the magical place it is today when Adine planted a seed in the forest. The clans also called it the Life Warden. The mystics believe it to be sentient, I don't know, probably, and that it imbues the forest with light, life, and magic. The Life Warden is apparently not the only one of its kind. There are several ancient trees like it across Jorvik, and their roots spread far and wide below the entire island. I've been here. I've been here for the better part of a year, but it feels like a decade. I've only searched the surface of the wildwoods, and at the same time I'm eager to see what it lies beyond and beyond the horizon. Or should I travel north towards Ashland, following my mother and father's footsteps after all? I'm not ready to say my farewells to my new friends here, and more than ever before this forest is my home. One thing is for certain, I can't go back to the gray world. I won't. Maybe there's no point in writing these notes anymore. Will you ever get to read them? Lars, Maine, Ohio. I love you. Here is the next lore book right here. It is the Tadpole, it's at the Tadpole Fens. The coordinates are x394, y143. Let's get right into it. The Mystics. 23rd of May. Over the last few weeks, I got to know one of the horse clans that call these lands their home. They call themselves the Mystics, and after plenty of long and profound conversations, I believe they see me as their friend. Gee, I'm talking horses, you ask. Well, this is Jorvik. Their manes and their coats are of a vivid blue, although I don't know how that's a product of biology or their environment. This clan lives close proximity to a large sequoia they call Sentinel Tree. There are a number of shrines in the area, and I've learned the mystics have built them in its honor. They believe that everything is connected, and they live by those beliefs. Their days are dedicated to tending to their shrines, meditating on lush carpets, and pondering on the movements of the clouds and stars. They are a spiritual and peaceful clan, and I feel thankful for the deep connection we now have. However, I have to admit the conversations with them can be a little hard to follow, as they tend to have their head in the clouds and lose track of things. Another thing is, wait, I lost my train of thought as well. Never mind. Why am I thinking about that awful Ashland expedition again? All of a sudden, old wounds don't heal easily, I guess. Growing up, I rejected everything that had to do with the name Jones, our famous ancestor, the itchy feet, the call for adventure. I didn't want to be Edith or Ori John Jones anymore. I changed my middle name to Octavia and took Lars' last name when we got married. I wanted you to have a regular, safe childhood. Did I succeed? I only can hope my best was good enough. I cannot say this person's name. So here is the final lore book for the Wildwoods. The Warriors, October 8th, 13th. Looks like she lost track of time. It's been months since I last saw a human being. I've explored the northernmost reaches of the Wildwoods, where the warriors live. They're by far the wildest of the horse clans. Each of them strives to become the fastest and strongest. Every day they race around the wild woods, traverse dangerous trails, and smash pots in their arena. All this to build strength and resistance. They also perform drumming ceremonies by jumping on giant drums. I can almost still hear booming sounds echo through the forest. It was an intense, breathtaking experience. The fine line between testing one's limits and recklessness. I spent most of my life keeping my desires in check and burying those dangerous dreams deep down. I didn't want to become like my parents, and I sure hope I was a swell mom. Now, like the Warriors, I want to go bigger, faster, and I want to still see what's out there. There's still so much to discover about Jorvik, so many uncharted lands. Gee, who knows? Maybe the future. My name, Edith Octavia Hart Hartwood, will become as legendary as Mississippi Jones, my dearest Maine and Ohio. I hope the name Heartwood makes you proud. Whatever you do, don't let your fear stop you from chasing your dreams. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys!